with one of the great stories of the national high school recruiting world, Florida basketball star LJ Figueroa. Perhaps you know him as Lawrence basketball star LJ Figueroa is blown up. He went from a reserve at Lawrence High one year to the number 55 sophomore in the United States of America this year, and he just received an offer from Louisville 2 days ago. LJ, what's this crazy last few months, last year been like?
Man, it's been great. It's been great. I've been playing hard, working out every day, going everywhere, traveling, been all around the country in the last month. And, you know, we still have more to do in the next couple months coming up.
Did you ever think you had this in you, that you were one of the best players in the country, or is this stunning to you even?
I mean, I just had the confidence on whoever I was playing. So every time somebody came up to guard me, I knew I could score on them and I'd stop them. And it's just all about the confidence I had that made me a great player.
When did you decide to leave Lawrence? Only averaged maybe 2.5 points a game coming off the bench as a sophomore a couple years at Lawrence. Then you go to Oldsmar Christian in Florida and repeat your sophomore year and blow up. How did you just decide to leave Lawrence?
I mean, it was a great opportunity. I never took a big opportunity like that, so I didn't know what was going to happen. But I took it, and great things happened.
If you would say things had gone a little bit better for you at Lawrence, just say you're starting at Lawrence, would you have stuck around?
I mean, I don't know how everything would have played out, but if I was playing at Lawrence, I know I would have been doing good, and I probably would have stayed.
What did people try to convince you to stay? That hey, next year is going to be a year. You're killing people. You got it in you, or?
No, not really. No, nobody really told me that. Everybody wanted me to go and do something different that nobody else has done.
Now, a lot of times you think you have some growth in you, you think you have the talent, but did you ever think of all this? Rick Pitino, Louisville, one of the elite players in the country, possible McDonald's All-American down the road. Did you ever, was that in the back of your mind, or?
I mean, I never thought about it like that. I always thought about playing just with my friends every day at the boys club or at the Y. From there, it just went.
Growing up in Lawrence, who was your idol?
Lawrence. Jenny, honestly, I used to watch him play all the time at Lawrence High. I used to always want to be like him.
Pretty sweet. You picked a pretty good role model.
Yeah.
You a Laurentian or you're a Floridian?
No, I'm a Laurentian.
Like to hear it, like to hear it. Who do you pattern your game after? You got some good size. Usually I'm about a foot tall and everybody. I'm the world's tallest sports writer if you pick up the Guinness Book of World Records. So you're looking me in the eye, so you're a good 6'5". Who do you pattern your game after, LJ?
I mean, I like to play like Paul George. Paul George, he do everything. He shoot, get the rebounds, finishes at the basket, play defense, do it all.
What's it like when you get an offer from the Ville, one of the elite schools in the country with the legendary Rick Pitino coach? What's that like?
I mean, it's very humbling, and it tells you shows you like all the hard work you put in actually paid off, and people seeing it. So it's only time to get better.
What reaction do you get when people find out, maybe they're looking on the internet or somebody retweets something and you're going, hey, you know LJ is one of the best players in the country. Do you get any crazy reactions from people back home going, LJ,
I mean, some people, a lot of people already know. Everybody always supporting me here. So
but it must surprise some people when they find out, you know, Louisville and 55 in the country and probably 45 or 35 at the end of the summer. What's the most interesting reaction you've got from an old friend or neighbor or anything like that?
I mean, some people they don't even know what's going on, and when I come back and everybody saying what's up to me, and then there's just that one person that doesn't know anything, but then when he finds out, you know, they support me from there.
That's it. What's it like to be back in the city? You're spending the majority of your time down in FLA these days. What's it like being back in Lawtown?
It's great. It's great. I always love to come back. And I know when I go back over to Florida, it's just business. And it's time to get better over there.
Saw a picture of your mom. Your mom was the great Lawrence High athlete Glennie Mercado, one of the best volleyball players in that proud program's tradition. I saw a picture of her. It looks like she was jumping off a trampoline.
Yeah.
Better leaper, Mom Glennie Mercado or son LJ?
No, I think I'm the better leaper right now. She could have got me like 5 years ago, a couple years ago, but not anymore.
Still get their eyes. So there you have it. One of the great stories in the country, the most improved player in the country, Lawrence's own LJ Figueroa.